Hello Starbrights! Welcome to this video. For this episode, we will talk about asking relevant questions when it comes to life insurance. So ano ba yung mga dapat mong itanong sa kliyente mo when you are selling life insurance policies? Specifically, protection. Specifically for breadwinners. Alright, so konting review tayo. Diba, ang pattern pa rin ng ating questioning and ating presentation during your KYC or your know your customer part or the fact-finding part is always point A and point B. Wherein knowing yung point B, step 1 is you gotta establish a goal or understand ano yung goal ng kliyente mo. And then after that, number 2 is to determine what they already have. So kung meron na silang life insurance, it's okay. That will be point A. Because usually the step 3, there will always be a gap versus what they want and what they have now. Let's say 2 million ang kailangan nila or gusto nila, they have 1 million life insurance. So may balance pang 1 million. So that's the overall perspective of what we are doing. And we get what they need. And we actually sell not by talking a lot, but by asking relevant questions. So the first question that you should master and you should always ask your clients would be, how much is your annual income? Bakit important to? Because we always say and we always highlight that the life insurance goal, the need of our clients, lahat tayo, is 10 times our annual income. If you are earning 500,000 a year, approximately mga 40,000 a month, diba? So, you'll be needing 500,000 times 10, 5 million life insurance. So, you got to know, you got to understand kung ano yung annual income ng kliyente mo. Dapat in your conversation, you'll be able to ask that from your client. You got to understand and gain the trust of your client. Of course, there's a separate video that we are creating for the right questions and how will you be able to determine or to get the trust of your client during your opening pa lang. No? So, it's called framing. So anyway, kung na-frame mo na siya, na-set mo na yung expectations that you will be asking questions about their finances, it will not be surprising for you to ask magkano yung income niya. So you gotta know ano yung income niya. If it's 50,000 a month, that's 600,000 a year. Now, if it's 100,000 a month, that will be 1.2 million in a year. Times 10 mo yun yung life insurance goal. So you gotta ask that. Hindi mo dapat yan ma-miss. The second question that you should master and you should be asking when you are selling or highlighting the importance of life insurance will be this. If your income stops due to untimely death, how many years do you want Film Life to provide for your family? So let them choose between 5, 10, 15, or 20 years. So ikaw, tatanungin kita, if in case of untimely death, how many years you want Film Life to provide for your family? 5 years, 10 years, 15, 20 years, maybe longer. Right? And because of that, you will be able to establish that at least 10 years yung gusto niyang protection. Mag-a-agree siya doon. The goal is to let your client agree to you. Para hindi lang ikaw yung nagpe-present. No? It's a conversation and then you are in agreement because you will use that in closing. When your client agrees na at least 10 times ng life insurance o ng income niya, yung kailangan niyang life insurance, so it will be easier for you to close. Kasi kahit meron na siya rin mismo nagsabi na kailangan niya yun. Right? Which comes me to the third question that you should be asking as well. Do you agree, Mr. Client? Or do you agree, sir or ma'am, that you need this much life insurance? So diba, you'll ask them if they agree. You got to allow them to agree, not just one way na dinidiktahan mo sila. Now, when they agree with you that, yes, I agree that I need 10 times of my annual income, if my annual income is 1 million in a year, so I need 10 million life insurance. So, siya na yung nagsabi, hindi na lang ikaw. So, it doesn't become sales talk anymore. You are in agreement. So, it becomes easier for you to close the sale. The fourth question that you should master is that you should be able to ask, how much life insurance do you currently have? Ito na yung knowing the point A. Kasi getting the goal and having an agreement na times 10 ng annual income, yun yung point B eh. Pero kailangan mo malaman ano yung meron siya. So pag sinabi niya, okay, DJ, I have 1 million life insurance. Diba? So, add mo yun lahat kung meron siyang dalawang policies, tatlong policies, i-add mo lang lahat ng coverages niya. And when you add them, you go to step 5 or the number 5 question, which is, you checking if there's a gap, which 99% of the time, there will be. Lagi mo tatandaan yan. Kaya you should be confident in terms of talking to any client. Because basta na ilagay mo siya sa harapan mo and you know how to ask or what questions to ask, definitely mapapalabas mo na kulang yung meron sila. So we'll just compare, right? Based on what you need and what you have now. Let's say you need 10 million, you have 1 million. Do you agree that you need more life insurance? You need definitely 10 million minus 1 million, 9 million life insurance pa. So your goal is just to compute the gap, to be more specific na kulang pa yung life insurance niya. So pag nag-agree again yung client mo na kulang siya ng life insurance, that you now have the advantage and nasa yun na for you to sell because nag-agree na siya na kailangan niya. Pakita mo na lang yung products na makakatulong sa kanya. Which brings us to the sixth question. I call this 6A because this is the first option. So, sir, since life insurance coverage is your priority, is it okay if I show you a plan that addresses this need? Right? So, what you can do is, kung ang kulang is 9 million, maybe at first you can show this client, ito po yung amount ng kailangan mong, ito yung premium for the 9 million coverage. Malay mo, hindi kumurap. Malay mo, pumayag na okay, sige DJ, afford ko yan. Let's say, a 1 million premium or 500,000 premium. Diba? Never go for minimum. Wag minimum agad yung offer mo. Sir, ito yung minimum namin, 20,000 a year. Diba? Hindi ganon. You get to ask kung okay siya. Pag nalaman niya na malaki yung need niya, like 3 million, for example, yung gap niya, diba? You sell for 3 million. You present for 3 million. And then kung tumawad, definitely, more often than not, it will not be the minimum. So, mas malaki yung benta mo. 6B, the other option, pag medyo tentative ka to use that one, or kung feeling mo talagang medyo, let's say, minimum earner pa lang, minimum income earner pa lang yung kausap mo, so alam mo hindi ganun kalaki yung budget, okay, you can also ask, okay, client, no, sir, ma'am, how much are you willing to save today in order to get the most coverage for your life insurance? Knowing na 3 million yung kailangan nyo po, magkano yung willing mong i-save today para makuha yung 3 million? Para po mapakita ko sa iyo. So because of that, alam niyang 3 million yung goal niya, this person will not downplay you kung capable naman siya of 5,000 or 10,000 a month, meaning 100,000 a year or 200,000 a year. This person will not give you, bigyan mo ako ng 2,000 a month, 24,000 in a year. Kung capable siya. Kasi nakita niya na malaki yung need niya. That's what you need to do. Right? So, pag tinanong mo na yun at nagbigay siya ng budget, let's say, sige DJ, between 5 to 6,000 in a month. So, create a proposal, you'll be free to do that. Napapasok na 50, 60, 70,000 in a year. So, you are selling better coverages, which the client needs. Mas mataas din yung premium mo. So, it's a win-win scenario. Alright, so, again, just a summary of what we're doing. Number one, we gotta establish the goal. Kailangan natin ipaintindi sa kliyente na ito yung goal niya at mag-agree siya. Step 2 is to determine what they already have, kung ano na yung mga insurance na meron sila. And then step 3 is just fill in the gap with our products. Pakita mo ngayon, through IPOS, yung mga produkto na meron tayo na masosolve yung problem niya. In closing, if in case ayaw pang bumili ka agad or hindi naniniwala sa insurance, I give you a bonus na meron tayong closing spiel. Now, for this video, let me share with you the lifeboat concept. Right? So, what you can do is, you can tell the client that they need a lifeboat. Yun yung insurance. So, this part of the script. Now, you can ask the client, Sir, ma'am, have you watched the movie Titanic? So, syempre, most of us, yes naman, di ba? So, you can say, Sir, in the movie, when the ship was sinking, what happened? They needed a lifeboat or a lot of lifeboats. Am I right? Right? Even if the ship did not sink, it is still a requirement for the ship to have lifeboats before it moves out. It's part of the protocol, di ba? Ano? So, in fact, it is common knowledge that the bigger the ship, the more lifeboats you will need. This analogy is like life insurance. Insurance is the lifeboat for you and your family. The bigger the income, the bigger the coverage you need. So, yun yung script natin. And that's why we base the life insurance need to the income of your clients. Right? So, I hope you learned a lot from this video. Don't forget to go to our Facebook page, Starbright Financial Advisors. That's facebook.com/StarbrightFA to get updates of all our happenings and the recognitions we have in our agency. So also, please subscribe in our YouTube channel if you haven't done so. We have a lot of playlists there of all the videos that you will need for you to grow here as a Starbright financial advisor. So with that, guys, thank you very much. See you in the next video.